How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Locals Lifestyles. I'm your host, William Daly, and today we're back in the gorgeous New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Where we're at right now is actually where the old high school that even I attended used to be. We're here at the shark bite capital of the world, New Smyrna Beach, Florida, but don't let that scare you. There's a lot of great things about sharks that all of us locals here embrace and enjoy. We're gonna talk to an artist that put their beautiful artwork on a taxidermied shark so that we have a different point of view as well. But first, before we even get our feet wet, let's go inside Marine Discovery Center, meet my buddy Chad so he can educate us a little bit more about how great these creatures actually are for our environment. Let's check it out. Chad, Marine Discovery Center, man, I come in here all the time with my family. We look at all this great marine life, but I know it's got to be more than that. So what is it that you guys actually do here?
Yeah, we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization, really organically developed, out of New Smyrna Beach, with the idea of showcasing the natural resources that we have in the Indian River Lagoon and our coastal ecosystems. We live in a really special place, and very often, we just kind of take it for granted. And so our job as an organization is to make sure that people are aware of how unique it is.
Yeah, sure. Right.
And then hopefully we can protect it, conserve it, and even enhance it, make it better.
What is the uniqueness about this area that gives us so many sharks and so much marine life?
We have the biological infrastructure in this area that we don't see in a lot of areas. And so because of the Cape Canaveral, the way that it's kind of moving out, into the Atlantic Ocean, Ponce Inlet down to Jupiter is North America's most biologically diverse estuary. So lots of different plants and animals. Over 4,000, have been identified in the system itself, right?
That's amazing.
600 species of fish, and we can keep going on and on. The whole reason why, we're the shark bite capital of the world is because we have really accessible beaches, and our beaches are awesome. We love to surf and do all kinds of recreational activities, so there's more people in the water, there's more likely a chance that someone may get a nip. And it's just, again, it's one of those things, you're still more likely on the way here, driving to work today, I'm still more likely to get into a really serious accident than I am to get bit by a shark.
Sure.
Even in the shark bite capital of the world, right?
I appreciate it again, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna head down to the beach and see if we can catch that swell.
Awesome.
All right, man, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, yep, take care.
Okay, so this is the Brannan Center in New Smyrna Beach, and this is where Miss Elizah's shark Sam is located. Miss Elizah, thanks for meeting us out here today. So this is Sam, huh?
Yes, this is Sam.
It's stunning. So what is the concept or idea, and who came up with having a shark and having you paint it?
Well, actually, it was 5 high school girls from New Smyrna Beach High School that
the local high school here. Yeah.
Yes, came up with the idea as a senior project, and came to the city as a coordinated effort to to come up with this project for local artists. And there's 5 of them now.
Okay.
There's going to be more.
And you did a great job with it.
Thank you.
It's super vibrant with color. You know, is all of your art that we see, I know that the mural that you're currently working on at the Hub is also full of the same color, but is this normally what we'll see in your art?
Absolutely.
And then what's your connection with the color like this?
I don't know how to do anything that isn't colorful.
Right.
Color has always been a big part of my life.
And the shark's name is Sam the shark.
Yes.
What's the is there any significance of Sam being the shark, or is it just Sam?
Sam is my brother.
Oh, okay.
Sam is my brother who passed away, and he loved the ocean. In fact, we grew up in Virginia Beach, and he swam in the ocean even in the wintertime.
Oh my
So
gosh.
like a shark would do.
So he really loved the ocean.
Yes, and there's other family members represented on the shark. And the interesting thing, the lighthouse, my grandmother had these pale blue eyes that were just amazing. And I think of her when I look at the lighthouse. These are actually my signature, is doing these stripes and use the gills to do the 3-dimensional part of it. I also, my brother was a musician, so I always put black and white stripes somewhere in my work.
Almost like a representation of keys?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Exactly. He was
Super cool.
He was a pianist.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think that this is incredible, and so much story behind, you know, the shark, and New Smyrna Beach being, you know, the shark bite capital, but to have the shark represented in this way really does bring out the fact that we love sharks here and that we embrace them.
Right.
And without this beautiful shark to be painted in this way, how else would you be able to display your art in this fashion? So I love the connection that you have here with sharks and your art. Now, I know right now at New Smyrna downtown here, we got the Wonderful Images Art Festival going on, but the Hub is where you have your artwork displayed and where you actually have your studio there. So if you don't mind, why don't we take a walk over there and then we can check out some more of your art.
Awesome.
All right, let's take a walk. So it looks gorgeous so far, the mural.
Thank you. So I have a studio in here, Studio 11, and some wall space.
So, wow, this is amazing looking art. I mean, the color that I see coming out, I definitely have seen before in the landscape here at Florida. So I can only imagine, you know, just by seeing what you display in your art, what kind of influence are you getting from what we see and how you apply it to your art?
Well, the colors, I guess, were always in my head, but it wasn't until I actually went to Florida that I saw these colors.
Right.
I grew up in Virginia Beach, at the beach. So that's where you see the twisting sand dunes and everything in my work, the organic lines. But when I first went to the Keys, the colors that were in my head, I all of a sudden saw them in real life. And it just, like, everything clicked.
Okay, Eliza, thank you very much for inviting us here today to the Hub and letting us see all of the great stories behind all of your artwork. But I can't wait to see what happens with you next, and we'll be watching.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, that does it for this episode. New Smyrna Beach may be the shark bite capital of the world, but that's not stopping any of us locals from going out and enjoying these beautiful waterways and beaches. I'm William Daly, but hey, you could just call me a local. I'll see you on the next episode.